We are gonna be making such a delicious and easy breakfast today. So here at the bottom of our 13 by 9, we're starting off with our butter Grand's biscuits. You wanna get the ones with the butter for this recipe because they just taste so delicious. And right on top, we are doing some pork sausages. And this recipe is perfect because you can buy 1 can of Grand's biscuits and then 1 can of sausages. So it is really easy and convenient. Next, we're gonna be bringing in, this is about 6 eggs that I cracked. And of course, my favorite way to do it is with 1 can of rotel tomatoes. I feel like it just adds in so much flavor and it just changes it up from like your typical egg breakfast. So once we have this in, we are just gonna come down the middle and we are gonna kind of pour around the biscuits and the sausages. And while I have this going, I do have my oven preheating at 350 degrees. So as soon as we are done plating, we can go ahead and get this cooked up for our delicious breakfast. Once we have our eggs set, we're gonna be coming in with some seasonings. And my favorite egg seasoning is actually paprika. It just gives it like a smoky bell pepper flavor and it enhances the flavor of the rotel as well. And then we gotta go with my favorite, some pink Himalayan salt. So that's gonna go over the entire dish as well as our sausages. And last but not least, we gotta get some black pepper. Once we have all of these seasonings set, we're gonna bake this at 350 for about 25 to 30 minutes. All right, so this has been in the oven and I did let it cool off a little bit. You can see that our sausages are nice and cooked, but now with the oven still on, we are gonna top it off with some cheese. So we are gonna go in with little pockets. We just wanna make sure that all of these little biscuits get a little bit of cheese. I'm using Colby Jack today, which is my favorite, but you can use any cheese that you want. I've done this before with like a cheddar, or even a cheddar jack is also good. But each of these is just gonna get 1 quick little handful, and we are gonna stick this back into our 350 degree oven for about 10 more minutes. Look at how amazing these turned out. So all we have to do is I like adding a little finishing touch when it comes out of the oven. So here I got some Italian herbs and this is just gonna give it that pop of color. It's gonna make it really stand out. So if you take this over for like a brunch or a potluck, this is gonna catch some eyes. But just a little bit, it's more of a garnish than anything. And then the best thing about this is that each serving, we just gotta cut around the egg on the biscuit. So it is really convenient, really easy to eat. And you know, I gotta get a corner piece. I just love the corner pieces so much and oh my God. You can see all the layers of the egg and the rotel tomatoes. I cannot wait to dig into this. So it is really hot though, so just be careful. We gotta blow it a lot and you gotta make sure you get a bite of the sausage because for me, that is the star of the show, as well as a piece of the egg with the rotel tomatoes. Cheers. This is just something I could eat for breakfast every single day. Enjoy.